for the very latest. Let's cross live now to Luke Shrago. He's our reporter on the ground in Tel Aviv. Luke, firstly, what more can you tell us about these efforts to free those remaining hostages from Gaza?
Well, at this point, there are 129 hostages still held in Gaza. That's including the bodies of those who are reported to have died in captivity, and it is an Israeli priority to get them home. Now, to those ends, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had a meeting with representatives of families of those hostages here in Tel Aviv on Thursday night, updating them on ongoing negotiations. Now, at the same time, a spokesperson for Hamas also gave a statement saying that prior to the end of the war, there would be no talks with Israel unless it pulls out its army and then it stops its offensive and ends the fighting. Moreover, it's been continuing to insist on what we can call an all-for-all deal. That would be all prisoners in Israeli detention in return for all the Israeli hostages that Hamas and its allies may be holding in the Gaza Strip. That's something that's been, for now, unacceptable to Israel. Now, there have been indications that some progress might, in fact, have been made. The chief of Israel's Mossad security service did update Israel's war cabinet on Thursday night as well about a development in negotiations. That's according to local media, but given the sensitive nature of these negotiations, there's little more information than that at this point. Now, on the surface, it seems that there's little progress being made at all, at least since the rejection by Hamas and its Palestinian Islamic Jihad allies of an Egyptian plan, a three-point plan that it came up with, initially involving an exchange of prisoners under an initial truce, and then the second point at which it seems to have been rejected by Hamas and PIJ, that would have come down to exactly what role there would have been for Hamas in Gaza after the war, and some kind of reconciliation with the West Bank and the Palestinian Authority still there. Now, it seems likely that new proposals will have been made to this Egyptian plan, with some kind of updated version likely to see the light of day relatively soon, with all sides making trips and discussions with Cairo.
Luke, for now, thank you. That is our reporter Luke Shrago joining us live there from Tel Aviv.